na me wo Wagadugu. On say you were sporting club, Calibi Sporting Club, and the Alliance for Sahel States. Invited.
Oh, okay. I think now we can watch them. Okay.
The 3 countries. Almost as here.
Oh, into Burkina Faso now, okay.
Burkina.
Okay, Wagadugu there, Burkina.
Until Yako drew her. Ghana was the only country invited.
Oh, okay.
And like I said, because President John Dramani Mahama inspired a certain leadership of the sub-region. Until say, Yanum, Omutimi Kojina America, no maka say, Burkina Faso akofa rebels aba, so that they can destabilize Ghana. President Mahama etimi who say, the Burkinabes are partly Ghanaians.
Okay.
When him say, you Dagara, ewa Ghana. And we have Dagara community in Burkina Faso. In fact, the Dagara population in Burkina Faso, no, and na yakase. Enti omuka yakasano.
Okay.
And over the weekend, whilst the Ghana embassy was receiving us, most Dagara people, including MPs, omufi hameli hono, and omu crossi eba, omu busia eye. So the Ghana embassy was so busy. So obeko akoshomo. Enti yefa under 17 volleyball team, if Ghana at the Koye for the competition.
Okay.
And God been so good. The 2 teams, that is the male and the female team, won the gold.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wow, congratulations.
First edition of the tournament, an invited country goes to pick it.
Okay.
And Bano and Burkina Faso, no say I'm not a very good friend. So my friend Abo Mufie and I mean
now what's Abeshomo?
Masa Abeshomo, Mafa Bibiako, and I make a say, well, President Mahama is not like me. Inka, I would have added Burkina Faso to Ghana. So that would become one country. The reason why we took all the trophies. But and then Adakasi Emma volleyball in West Africa. And then the Ghana Volleyball Federation, the Ministry of Sports and Recreation, will be launching the Zone 3 Club Championship to be hosted in Accra from 1st March to 8th March 2026.
Okay.
But Ena is the first edition. The Chief of Staff, the Minister for Sports and Recreation, the President of the CAVB Zone 3, that is Prince Ali Yaro from Benin, and on the Vice, Omunyina Eba, the President of the Ghana Volleyball Federation will be there. And I Meswa Midi Calibi Sporting Club in Inus.
Yeah.
Meso almost say I have to come and make a statement because these things are very important for them. At the La Palm Royal Beach Hotel at Daikasi Hall.
Okay.
And then Anopa. Okay. And that program they say in Shasia at 10 o'clock. But Minister say Yanchi Enkwenim Kakrama. Okay. So that he will be able to participate. Yeah. Because your budget here in Anopa. Okay. Say 11:30.
Okay.
Enti na metimi aba program we.
Otherwise. And
our friend no one say me I was doing organization, receiving guests, planning up and down. And the biggest festival or sports event within the Zone 3 West Africa will be hosted in Ghana 2026. And today is the launch of the event. In Tuba, Eniji Kesie Ebeba, as all these galaxies, Omuya, Wachina, Omubaka, inspect facilities to check our preparedness, what facilities I say, Yamfankahu. Then somewhere December, they will come say they should add their names. And I have to commend Gold Board, led by Sami Jamfi, commend Bust, led by Afechi Awuno, the Chief of Staff Office, and in particular, the Special Envoy to the Sahel states. Say, who said this is one of the biggest things that is coming to happen to Ghana, and they'll take it up. And as I told them, Ghana, we pride ourselves in the best cocoa. So cocoa board must come on board so that at least all the 24 teams, now 48, 24 for women, 24 for men, they will come here. All the teams can have some chocolate from Ghana to take. That is one way to be able to advertise Ghana chocolate to the rest of the sub-region. And I'm looking forward to seeing the Chief of Staff, as he promised, the Minister for Sports and Recreation, and all the dignitaries. There's heads of security services in Ababa. When say about sports is the security services that herald most of these sports, particularly the lesser appreciated sports. Man can say lesser known. I say lesser appreciated sports. So near Ebesi and Lapam Royal Beach and
Okay, Pike Beko Edinti Ekwambia so no nyame ya adoma ochina anopa na se nwumre kra no obeti hwasem wo Accra 100.5 CTV NFA Class FM CMG platform sini nyina no Pike kwa update bia na Class FM online enso ho sese wadaroma or be online so ama wenti wadaroma ya na eja wa follow na won so watimi ahu update a ebeko so enne program no eso.
But besides me celebrating Sadan saying I left Burkina going to the Kwame Nkrumah Avenue. They have dedicated the major road in Burkina Faso to Kwame Nkrumah called the Kwame Nkrumah Avenue.
Oh, okay.
To make Anopa. Then I went to make my libation there. Madame Fufu beside me and say, and Founders Day of our nation, marking the birth of Kwame Nkrumah. That same day, me by Ghana, me by another movement for the liberation of Africa.
Okay.
Almost so a year, almost conference on Kwame Nkrumah, his times and relevance. And I was one of the speakers. Make us and Monah and make us say, Yeka Kwame Nkrumah, we are not talking about material or fiscal development.
Sure.
Yanka Akosombo Dam and Sem. And yen nuntina ye celebrate Kwame.
Yeah.
Yanka your friend is saying Atomic Energy Commission. Yanka the factories na Kwame Nkrumah SEC yano. Yanka tema motorway. Yanka the tema industrial community and many of the things he did. Sure. And yen nuntina we celebrate Kwame Nkrumah.
Yeah.
Enka ye nuntia sisi ano ukofa motorway. You will not be happy because the motorway is almost gone. And yes, sir. The factories, any industries, be our establishment. Yatong. So it will come a time you will not even remember that Ghana used to have its own factories to produce Enchebiano. We will destroy the Akosombo Dam because of our activities in gather and sell. Your friend Galamsino. Akosombo Dam Kramponunso and Koho. So you come to a time you see that the water will not be suitable to produce electricity and therefore you will not realize Kwame Nkrumah. But the Kwame Nkrumah asema eye adwendwen nsem kase Kwame Nkrumah ede a kire yensenke ye ne say Africa any Ghana be ye no. Eno na odwen a you still ask yourself. Kwame Nkrumah ka say ye nyina yempe one currency. Na yemfa nye adwuma. Enti me ko Burkina Faso ese. Na me sidi kakra e wo me mu no. I had to convert it to safer. Me bano. Now I have to convert the safer back to CD. In the course of changing the currency from one end to the other, na eso eti usika no ekafem. But it's going down for the interest of the people who have created it. Entina, I told the people of Burkina Faso, Ameko Shiamo say, yes, I support the idea that ECOWAS has become irrelevant. Now Mosumu Briki, forming the alliance of Sahel state. Now more catch and say, Momonim Pese, you have anything to do with your colonial past. France for no Omunzi Omunsa Enfimon. But you are still using the currency created by France. Why are you not able to create the alliance own currency away from France? So that we know that you really mean it. Adenti, Yamakasa Semia, Adenti. And I see we are no more a colonized people, but we are using a colonized language.
Okay.
Adenti. Monah Mose Mon Pese Mon French for 1 year Jumabium. But French for Casa and a Modi year
Mugusuka.
How is that a liberation? Yeti hai. Yes, oh, you're English phobium. What is your common language? Brofu. So we are mentally and culturally colonized. And I may say, say ye pese yenyi bibi kese enfi umwa. It is your language.
Okay.
How many of us ebetimi aka ye kurum kasa, our native language, without say obetimi akofa English abefrefrem. How many of us in Ghana?
Okay.
We don't understand. In fact, and you may be crampo ha yet yasiye wo brofum ba yentiasiye
wo yekasem.
How can you progress? And in celebrating Kwame Nkrumah, we acknowledge the fact that Papayi, in the times of old, Africa should establish one common language. Na yemfa ya ankasa Africa kasa, emfa nye juma na yemfa ntumpom. And I say this all the time. You remember when I was running to become president? Mekase, when I become president, Twi and Hausa will become our languages. And then nipa bisa me say na ade na wo fa Twi. And I make us say memfa de hen. Say man fa Twi, which language should I pick? And Twi nkwa na ye language. And I me say magietum. But Twi no e yanka say ye dia. Brofo na ye ka no efi he. But ye nyina betimi agietum, or we have been forced to accept English. But we cannot force to speak one that belongs to us. It still goes to the question of attacking our mental rightness. Yes, David, yeah, come na Twi no krampo na me bisa Twi no I know 24 Twi na yaka na akuapumchi ana ashanti 4 Twi bono Twi. So even the Twi has its own variations. And yes, sir. Yeah. But bottom line is that we must adopt one na yemfa eno enye ejuma. If we cannot do that, but we are proud to be speaking English. Now, Koka Brofo, na utia, na yesero.
Aye.
What does that mean?
Koka ukrom kasa na utindia, eno enyahwe.
What do you say?
Oh, Anthony ukrom kasa o.
Enyahwe. But Koka Brofo na uti pe.
Na utia.
Hey.
Na yesero. Yeso grammar nye.
What do we eat grammar? Na ewiasi nyina baby a wetime ho say. Yeah, measure those countries, they speak their own language. They use it as their way of educating, instructing, and communicating. Cause Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Call Germany.
India.
Call India.
China.
Call China. Call Russia. Call Italy. Call France. So those countries that use their own language, instructing and communicating and studying, yeah, look at their level.
Yeah.
They are going forward because onkoka GDP abra on tiasie.
GDP one ba.
GDP. No, must say gross domestic product. Then me as a development economist, they make say GDP as gross domestic product. That's anything. It's the total summation of the wealth of the nation. And yes, sir. Okay, TME. Now, okay, say GDP represents the wealth of the nation, all the income of the nation. Now, okay, me say GDP has grown.
Commander, GDP
has grown. GDP has grown, no?
Yeah.
I say, naturally say, Sika Sema Pija. And yes, sir. Now, Sika Sema Pija, ya okope besia.
David.
It is only in Africa that finance ministers and others them.
Yeah.
But the body of ideas, the knowledge that Kwame Nkrumah left for us. Okay. And no, is the greatest thing that Kwame Nkrumah has left for humanity. And that is why, for me, I celebrate, I eulogize, I eat and drink Kwame Nkrumah. Because Otihona Ujwi Niema Papa na ye. Future na owo Emma Ghana, any Africano. Common currency or no kanye. One African command or no kanye. One central government or no kanye.
Okay.
And then we have in Africa 34 different currencies. One African.
Yeah.
You have 34 different currencies. From Kwacha to Dalasi. From Dalasi to Cedi. From Cedi to Naira.
Bubruja. Eti osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ne legacy na wo so reign what you say o paper history na enye ye o twist na enye ye no nti na no pa no na make say ane anu ahunu demonstration bi emmo number bia e be ka se monko boban enti sa na tie enti me wo se honorable Okoboy mo fa eno nto so na afei yen start eye conversation no ni fast aha me wo se mama ada one no we dey otumi se boys yi mo hwe na akwa ya ba ako ni bia ye ko bi sa akwa ne se denti na ha wo se yes me mra demo na me ba that's one wo kwa demo no kwa no kwa no onti ase ya asamo enti ye nsura awurehu na demonstration eno na wo hwa wo screen no eso no we eye NPP for na wo mo de ahyehye so a wo mo kire se NDC aban hurenu no mo enti wo mo ye demo ya chi aboronye omo ye demo nti eno ho asem no videos na etri o mienu na mo aba de ba kono mo ba bibi besi wa nyame ne yembo afo commander akwaba ena so we late ena de why late most important
like me yes ena late ne de na excuse be any home because traffic na me to mu no yeah
Okoboy say you should have no na ni brabre no.
Oh, say regional chairman, you know.
Sir. Oh, okay.
Regional chairman.
Oh, okay. And yeah. And you are no.
So yeah. E do so I say now the vegetable samba na.
Oh, they are copy. Okay, see, I know Yabeka and Wasem. And I topics no Yabeka center me no demonstration and afa Miracle Abwaje over the weekend we saw say or the podium in a museum oka galamsey and ho asem. Mama nifa me start commander so Benada Kasa Kakranti. Obeka Kwame Nkrumah